Hello guys, just finished. Not a bad day today. Got a job in yesterday. I bid on it, and it was going from Hempstead near me to Accrington, somewhere up near Manchester. 160 miles. I quoted them £175, and they said yes. The only snag with it was the fact that I couldn't pick it up until 9 o'clock, but I got there at 8:30, got loaded for 9. The fear being that I'd go all the way up there, get there for about like 12:30, 1 o'clock, get tipped, and then not get one back. But I was lucky, I got one back, which has got to go to Borehamwood tomorrow. It's only one pallet, but it's because it's store overnight and all that kind of thing. It was 160 miles. I quoted the guy 100 quid and said, can I co-load? And he said, yeah, as long as you turn up with an empty vehicle. When you deliver with an empty vehicle, that's fine. So I took that, and thank God I did, because there was nothing else on the way back. But that's still 275 for the day. Less me diesel, just short of a tour. Had worse days. I started running at 9, and it's now 5 o'clock, and I'm back. Anyway, so I know I've been well. I kind of feel like I've been bombarding you with videos, but they're kind of getting watched, and I kind of think, well, you don't have to watch them if you don't want to. You can always unsubscribe or if you get bored. But I thought I'd better do this one because it's kind of pertinent. The ULEZ zone, as you probably know, came into fruition 4 days ago. From the 1st of April, if you go into the congestion zone, you don't just now pay the £10.50 to go into congestion zone. You also pay a further £12.50 if you go the ultra low emission zone, unless your vehicle fits the standards. Right. Well, I'm driving around in a 15 plate Mercedes that's 3 years old, Euro 5 engine. Doesn't meet the standards. It's got to be Euro 6. So basically, unless you're driving around in a brand new van, you're going to get stung. So if you drive into the zone, it's going to cost you 23 quid just to go across, as I say, the Red Sea. If you want to cross the Red Sea, that sea on the floor with a red circle around it, it's going to cost you 23 quid. So what to do? Well, factor it into the job. It's the long and short of it. If you're going to, if you get a job that's going to say you're in Birmingham and a job comes up, Birmingham to EC1 or WC1, you can say to them, is it in the zone? You can put it on your quote. You can say, right, I'm going to do that job for £100 or £80 plus £23 for going into the zone. If you've been in the zone in the morning and another job comes up, potentially you can charge them twice. You can either say, well, I've got to go into the zone, it's going to cost me 23 quid, or you can go, I've been in already, but cover half the zone, or what have you. They'll pay it. The thing is, once you go across the Red Sea, once you go into that area, A, you've got to pay congestion. B, you've got to pay LEZ. And C, nothing moves. If you go into central London, you can be looking at sometimes doing like 1/10 of a mile every 10 minutes. So you're actually going to go half a mile in an hour. Certain bits just do not move, and they know it. I've had a job once from Notting Hill to Tottenham Court Road. They did want a high van. I said 90 quid. The distance was 6 miles. And the bloke said, well, okay, fair enough. He said, we'll pay it. Because they know that anybody doing that job, it's good. I thought that job's going to take 2 hours, and I had to wait for the job, but I didn't in the end. I turned up as early. Yeah. The other thing is, get yourself on the website and get yourself registered for all these things. You know, for like the Dartford crossing, if you get registered for the congestion, you'll automatically get registered for ULEZ. Because if you don't and you forget, you're going to get charged twice. That's 2 fines. That's £160 fine just for crossing the Red Sea. Admittedly, if you live in Manchester and you spend your entire time driving around in Leeds and Salford and all that kind of stuff and sort of Liverpool, this doesn't apply to you. But if you're kind of the guy like me, where you're running, one day I might be in London, today I was in Manchester, the day before, yesterday I was in Bangor. If you're all over the shop, it's good to have the belts and braces. That way, you're not going to wake up 2 days later and go, I went in the zone and I forgot to pay it. It's covered. But that's my recommendation to you. If you didn't know about it, they kind of have been advertising it. I suppose it wouldn't hurt them if anyone didn't know about it, would it really? But yeah, you cross the Red Sea, you're now paying twice. 1050 and 1250, unless you're driving in a brand new van. But if you're driving in a brand new van, the speed that van is depreciating is costing you that money a day anyway, so you still charge them. You don't think, well, I've got a brand new van, so I can do the job for, like, you know, it's 60 miles, pound a mile, 60 quid. No, that van's got to be paid for. You've trumped up your money for that van. That's your dough. So it's £60 plus £25 for going in the zone. And if they say, well, your vehicle doesn't get charged for being in the zone, you say, well, yeah, but still got to pay for this vehicle. So that's my advice to you. If you cross the Red Sea, it's now 23 quid. Charge them 20, charge them 25. But beware the ULEZ. It's in place now. Hope you had a good day. I think what I might do, because I missed out my Sunday Q&A and I'm getting a lot of questions, and they're all very pertinent questions, I might be firing a lot of videos. I might be answering the questions personally by video, but bear in mind that if I put it out on a video, it's because I think it applies to all of you. I think it's a good point. A man, mate, I forget his name, sorry, asked me about fuel cards. I'm thinking, I've got to bring that out on the Sunday Q&A. But if I carry on like this, my Sunday Q&As are going to be longer than Game of Thrones. So I might be doing more videos. Like I say, I'm not trying to overload you. You know, they're there, watch them, don't watch them. Thanks for listening. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it is nice to know that people care. So anyway, that's today's video from Peter, courier driver, the man on the road, literally. Take care, take money.